My people, how on a day? I salute you according to na time, or depending on when at that they listening to us. I welcome you to this obungelistic day with another obunge information. My people, now well done, my people, now welcome. My people, now don't hear it. Wonder shall never end. My people, not be smart, you know. You see, Dike, Judy Austin son. I don't know why people know they use their brain. And that is why sometimes when I look at you, the Edochie and Judy Austin relationship, I kind of ask myself, I say, what kind of two people be this? Where they do like say they be mumu. Sorry to say this. What thing happen? They say that day that Judy Austin showcased the picture of Dike inter-house sports in school, that they dressed him very well and carried him to the inter-house sports. That day that Dike would do the inter-house sports, a lot of people dragged Judy Austin concerning that guy, that boy, saying that that boy is not looking fine. That boy is not looking strong. Some people were even suggesting that it's like the boy has an element of autism in him. You know, one thing is that when you are in enmity with somebody, or when somebody doesn't like your opinion, no matter how good and how true the opinion is, the person may not look at it. So a lot of people were suggesting, even there were some useful and important suggestions that day concerning that Peking, even though the people that are suggesting it are using it to drag their mother. But if you look at it, you know that there are elements of truth and a revelation in what they are saying on how to rescue that small boy, at least to get him. Because I always tell you guys that whenever we are doing this thing, I don't like bringing those Peking into them. The only time you can bring the Peking into what we are saying is when you want to offer solution or proper solution to their issues. So I read the comments that people are saying on that, with the intention of trying to get things out of it or solutions out of it. I discovered that a lot of people actually made good suggestions, even though they dragged Judy and you. You understand? Some people were so happy. Some people were saying it's a punishment. Some people were even telling you this is what you do. Some were suggesting get a therapist. Some were suggesting get this, get that. There were some informed suggestion that people gave. But to the greatest surprise of everyone, according to what they let us know now, allegedly what they happen for media space, they said Judy Austin ignored all those suggestions, but go and had a discussion with the sister, Augusta, calling the thing that is happening to Stadik a spiritual problem, saying that it is Main Nation and Premier that are doing that to the boy, so that the boy will not become strong, so that they are going to do some sacrifices and some things in order to remove the boy from that, to deliver the boy. And Augusta, Judy Austin's sister, said she is capable of doing that. You see, these are the people that cause problems for some of these small picking, and that's the area I like what Soludo is doing in Anambra State, trying to get these people arrested and trying to push them away, because some of them are not doing the right thing. Some of them are 419ers, some of them are back and scam. You understand? How can you look at, if actually what people are suggesting in that this thing is true, that the boy has an element of autism in him? Autism has nothing to do with spiritual problem. It is not a spiritual problem. It's not an ancestral thing. It's not something you go and kill foul. It's not something you go and put or hat tree, for the person. It's not something you go and build an altar, for the go and do for the person, where you go to kill foul for every time for the person to be okay. Those things are not what it is. It is not. Unless the two of you have looked at it and discovered that you are the problem of that boy, and what is his problem is that maybe all those concussions you are giving to the papa, all those charms that una they carry, they give you the Edochie, if una they also they carry and they give the boy, making they eat, if he be the one where they affect him, because he goes certainly affect the boy, because the boy's mentality, the boy's spirituality, and everything about the boy may not be at a matured age to withstand all those things. One they do all those make all those fantastic jam where una they carry the fala you the doing on fetch to the fale and on every time. So if actually you guys check to yourself and say, okay, we are the problem. It may be the effect of this and fine and good, but if the looking at it because that is autism, that's a medical issue. It's not just a medical issue. It's an issue that is a hereditary issue somehow. But according to them, if you employ a therapist, there's a way at this age they can handle the child, and the child will get okay, at least get normal, at least get, yeah, well. You just escape it, something like that. You become an escapee, something like that. But the information where they reach us is that is not what they are doing. No. That is not what they are doing. No. They say Augusta don't they prepare concussion. And I know so Augusta now this kind of pack spiritualist, pack native doctor, where they work out from bush to bush, they pick leaf, they mix them together, they give people. You go use and tell sometime you go mix the ones where you go give people say they cure some things on the body. You go mix the one where you go give people say, I don't know why a young lady of Augusta age go begin they do that kind of mommy water thing. Say na him be the way thing go use to grow, make money, train children. Say na mommy water go they serve. Every time he go inside water, they sing, they show us water power. They carry bread and this thing they give to crocodile. They give to fish. Crocodile go come out. You go they throw the thing to the crocodile. Crocodile go they eat. You go they worship the crocodile. I don't know at this age when a young lady of her nature would have gone to school and learn trade and learn skill, go to school, open a shop, open something and be working. You understand? We'll just be saying that what she will do all through her life is to be worshiping the crocodile with the inside river. Well, I don't know. That's her destiny or whatever. You see? But what I'm saying is that they should not carry the thing and give to the pikin that doesn't know what they are doing. It is not the business of Dike. You understand? If actually they want to find out what is wrong with Dike, they should take Dike to a professional to seek help. They have already it deceived you, Edochie, into that you, Edochie, always talk about something of tradition. Our tradition is better. Our tradition is better. During that time, you should go, you don't let Oyibo people make you throw away the tradition. Now, Yule has agreed that Judy Austin's sister will be Augusta. Where I don't know what thing they do. Go come, they say Augusta don't list out wetin go do to Dike to rescue Dike from that autism. Say go open up this thing for Dike. Say then go put Oha tree. They go put Oha tree somewhere. I don't know whether na that Abuja where they be landlord, where they be tenants. Now they go come put Oha tree for Dike, or whether they go Nteje. Go put Oha tree for Dike, because it's not possible at Nteje. Because if you go to Nteje right now, Judy Austin will not be accepted in Nteje. And because it's not accepted in Nteje, Dike is not accepted. So where will they stand? And the mansion in Nteje is Queen Mary's mansion. Now in build up. So is it at Queen Mary's house in Nteje now? Where in built with you the Edochie. Now they go call carry Dike, go put a hat tree behind it. Come begin they put a hat tree there, kill one fowl on top of his head. Where they go use do the thing. Or whether they go do and for Abuja there. Me, I don't know. Or or even if they say the owl, now they want open for them. Where they go keep her? Is it at Abuja there they go keep her, or they go keep her for one room? Yeah. You see, in this kind of thing, this kind of dirty life where these people they live, it's so irritating. So irritating. Look at a small boy. How many years? How many years? Just because people commented on social media. Why? Well, I thought you, Edochie, say social media is for those who are strong. If you're going to not get mind, you go. You're supposed to ignore all those things where people they talk if you don't have money to go to talk to a professional. And you leave it now. Let the child be doing like that. You pray to God to help the child. Not to carry your sister to the after doing that, they could come, they mix concussion, use the blade, they scatter the boy body, they pour those things as if they make the boy to be strong so that men, all the things where they do against the boy, no go enter that. One, the first thing is that Judy Austin should understand that May Yule Edochie does not know that Judy Austin and the Pikin them exist. That is the first thing she should understand and have it at the back of her mind that Queen May is not interested. It does not even remember there is anything like Judy Austin that's existing. And I've said this severally that the only thing that makes Queen May to remember Yule Edochie is because of the court case. You understand? A few days from now, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday, they will go for another court case. So that's the only thing that makes the young lady to understand that there is somebody like an ex. If not, she doesn't recognize anybody again. She doesn't understand that anybody is existing. So I don't understand why these people no go rest. Leave this young lady alone. Everything, May Nation. Everything, May Nation. Queen May and the supporter, Queen May and the supporter. Every day, every time. And they are committing sort of atrocities, committing some sins against themselves because of May Nation. What kind of arrant nonsense is that? My people no be smart, They say Augusta and Judy Austin now are preparing some concussions and some charms against some concussions and some charms to use to treat the issue of Dike. And my people, look. The only thing is that I don't know actually what people are saying, but if you look at the day Chigozie Atuanya visited you, Edochie, the day you, Edochie, wanted the boy to stand up and greet Chigozie, that day I was shocked. I was shocked. The way. Okay, the other one was even jumping up and dancing and jumping up and dancing. But that Dike was not. You see, when Judy carried him up, he was just behaving some abnormal. That means that guy need to be taken to a psychologist. Let them look at him. Let them employ a psychotherapist for him. He's still too young to be allowed to grow with that. And these two parents are still young to be behaving so immature like that, leaving that boy to be suffering that thing. A psychotherapist won't take them anything. You understand? They'll just go to a teaching hospital, a federal medical center. They will go take him they will examine him. Even if people who have Down syndromes, they treat Down syndrome, not that they treat Down syndrome, but they manage Down syndromes, and you see them, you see them behaving, these people will teach you how to do it, and they behave normal. Even those who are reach to Down syndrome, they manage Down syndrome, they manage autism, this guy is still young. You can't categorize the child like the boy is not bad. So why are they doing all this concussion? Augusta and Judy Austin should go and rest. They should go and rest. Leave that small picking alone. What kind of thing is this? My people no be smart, Well, somebody will say waiting consign us. Well, waiting consign us. But the only thing is that if anything happened to that boy, Judy Austin and Augusta should be held responsible. Seriously held responsible. Because my own is that you don't know who will be president tomorrow. You don't know who will be governor tomorrow. You don't know who will be senator tomorrow. So I don't support the fact that somebody should be discarded. I don't try it. I don't like it. But every child counts. Every pikin counts. Every pikin in this life counts. That's what I believe. And as such, should be given a very serious concern. Should be given a very serious concern. Because looking at this thing that Augusta and Judy, yes, I know that those two people, all they know in their life is charm. There is nothing Augusta and Judy Austin knows other than charm. There is nothing in life they know other than charm. I know. But they should also do their charms, how they are doing it, tie who they want to tie, give who they want to give, but leave out these pickings. Give them fresh food to eat. Give them. The other day, somebody was saying that it is because of the charm they are mixing and giving to you, the Edochie, that entered into the food they are cooking, because they put it in the food that Dike had joined you to eat Jew's food, and you was giving Dike. That's where the thing come from, which I don't know and I don't want to believe. But if that is the problem, don't that their charm, does it don't have an antidote? How can you use a charm to get a child to that level? Or is it a repercussion of that? If it is a repercussion, fine and good. That's very nice. Go and meet back the native doctor to give you what? All this on being a tree, putting one or her tree, making confession on the her tree, killing fowl and all those things. My people say those who worship idol, they chop chicken every time, because na idol that they use the chicken that they use worship idol. They say all those way they worship idol, chicken no they lack for their house. I know that some people even enter the idol worship because of the chicken. People like Augusta, it be like saying that chicken, I make them enter so that when they carry chicken for sacrifice, they cut the head, pour the blood inside the water, pour the blood everywhere, then they go cook the chicken, eat. Maybe now because of that chicken where they okasa for those who worship idol. Like my people will tell you that those who worship idol, chicken no be anything to them. They eat chicken anyhow. Maybe they are part of those who, because of chicken, go to worship idol. But whatever, whether na chicken carry them go worship idol, or whether na them themselves want to worship idol, whatever, worshiping of idol is worshiping of idol. What we are saying is that if you want worship your idol and go. Leave this pikin them alone. These are innocent pikins that had future, and their future is tied to this country, because their future may be the future of this country. So you don't need to destroy their future because of your obsession of anything you are doing in this life. My people no be smart, they say Judy, Austin, and Augusta are planning to buy Dike because of the kind of therapy, the kind of spiritual treatment they are giving the boy. That if anything happened to Dike, anybody around should hold Judy, Austin, and Augusta responsible. My people, now so they just reach our table. I say make a touchlight and wait on. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers will say, well, well done. My people, now welcome. Make una have a nice day. Bye.